blah 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 blah
Yeah, basically.
blah blah. Hi guys. Anyways, Mardox Daily Live Chat. Whatever today is, who cares? Watch your toes. And very few people showing up at 3 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe we should move it to 4. We need some information from our members to know what we want to do with our show. It's like no one's showing up. I had to twist arms today to get Josh in and Jay. And anyways, Jay, how are you doing today?
Yeah, we've already done this. I'm good, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we already done this. Yeah, I know that, but we're doing this now for the recording.
I'm good, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Jay, who are you? What are you? What do you do? Where do you run?
I'm a network marketer who owns the Downliner.
TheDownliner.com, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So I'll put a link in the description below. So Jay, we're talking about.
Yeah. SafeLists versus Traffic Exchanges conversion rates.
Go for it. You posted up a newsletter. You sent out a newsletter to your groups with that topic. So what? Do you want to go over it?
Do I want to go over it?
Yeah, like talk about it and mention what you wrote, and then we'll comment after.
It's in regards to Matt Graves' program, your viral list that he recently launched, and on it he shows a list of lowest converting sites and highest converting, and not surprisingly, SafeLists are at the top of that list. The reason being that
because he runs SafeLists, not Traffic Exchanges.
Well, it's not. That's not. I don't know if that's the whole reason. I think it's just he doesn't realise that traffic exchanges are based on clicks and on views, and SafeLists are based on how many clicks to views.
Right.
So you send 5,000, you get 60 clicks. You're gonna get 60, and one sign up. You get basically the conversion rate is gonna be 60 to 1.
Exactly. And on Traffic Exchanges, the same scenario would be what?
5,000. So you get two signups and 5,000. It's 2,500 to 1.
There you go.
So it makes SafeList look better when in actual fact you used 5,000, the same amount of credits on each.
To get the same results.
No, well, you got 2 signups on Traffic Exchanges, but you only got 1 on the SafeList. But you think because you only got 60 clicks, it's a better conversion rate.
Hold on. So how do you get 2 signups on a SafeList?
No, one sign up on a SafeList using 5,000 credits. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 signups on a Traffic Exchange using 5,000 credits. So you'd say the Traffic Exchanges are better. Yeah, but if you looked at the conversion rate, how many people actually viewed the site to sign up to it on SafeList, it showed 60 to 100 clicks, which is views. So it's very misleading.
Oh, okay. Because the person gets an email, that's considered a click. The person then sees your website, that's another click. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the person who sees a website on Traffic Exchange is considered to be a view, yeah?
Yes.
Whereas a person clicking an email to view is considered a view as well.
That's right, because you're seeing the email and then the site.
Problem, though, nobody knows how many credits you actually use to send it. You could use 10,000 credits to get 2 signups from, and that's where it's misleading. If the average is 61 views to a sign up on a SafeList, and you only get 60 views per 5,000 that you send to, you'd have to send 10,000 to get 2 signups.
Yeah. Well, the problem I got with SafeList also, I've been noticing is SafeList will say that they have 30,000 members signed up to it. A couple of them are cheating the system by saying that there's 30,000 people signed up when there's really maybe 15,000. And then nobody takes into
loads of sites do that. I don't know. I mean, look at
hold on.
Traffic Monsoon did the same thing. 2 million viewers.
Hold on a second. Not views. The actual signups, the actual members on the list. They'll say there's 30,000. In reality, there's only 15,000 because everybody has to put in 2 email addresses, and they're counting each email address individually. And that's wrong. Everybody has to put in 2 email addresses. That's not double the users, but they're using the numbers to cheat the system to make it look like. Some are doing that. Not only that,
I mean, either they're doing that, or it's just incompetence and they're using SQL to check how many email addresses in the system.
Yeah. Now the other thing, no, because they got to put in 2 email addresses. One is your email address, and the other one is the email address where you're going to receive the mail at.
Yeah, so maybe they do an SQL on account for how many email addresses are in the system.
It looks like there's two times the users. Now the other thing is this, and nobody takes this into account. Yeah, okay, there might be 5,000 users on a SafeList. How long has the site been open? How long has it been running for? And we saw that the other day with one of the sites that we served. they said there was X number of thousand people. We said, well, it started in 2012 or something like that, or 2010, being 7 years of accumulation, and then that website never got rid of its members. As long as the email address is good, members there.
Yeah, I bet Easy Hits for you is the same. They boast about having 1 million members, but how many of those are actually active?
Yeah, there can't be 1 million. Easy Hits for You is open how far back? Do you know what around when it started?
It's about 10, 15 years now, isn't it? At least.
Yeah, those numbers don't add up, because I don't think there's 1 million people in the world surfing. You know what I mean?
But there could have been people who joined using different email addresses, but they still count everyone who joined.
That's it. I would like there to be a system that would come out where people, the site owners, can actually publish their true numbers, the active users, their stats, and none of them are doing it. And the ones that are doing it, they're spoofing their numbers to make it look like they're better.
I've done it.
You have listed your users. Correct?
I don't list the unverified ones in that list.
No, but you list how many people are in, how many people are active, logged in. I think at one point you went to a per day basis, right?
I still do the per day basis in the affiliate tools.
Oh yeah, and the affiliate tools. Well, right on their front page, do you list how many members you have?
Oh right, yeah, on the front page, it shows you how many signs up that day.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're one of the few that are actually doing it. But other than that, there's a lot of them. There's other sites doing it, but I find that they're spoofing their numbers. They're making their numbers look bigger than they actually are. I mean, it's not hard to say there's 10 people who logged in today, and then add 1,000 to 1,000, 1,010. Oh look, you can cheat the numbers and make it look like anything you want on the front page. But it's to get the accuracy of how many people are actually surfing out there. I don't think there's actually that many. Not the numbers that we're seeing across these sites. What is that email list I was using? It says 90,000 mailed out to 90,000 members, or 90,000 members on their list, and it was there's no way there's 90,000 people receiving the emails.
No, there wouldn't be.
I really doubt it. I think there's been 90,000 accounts created since the beginning. And today I'm getting lag. Wow, what is wrong with this system?
And it probably would send out to 90,000, but it's the amount of active people that should click the emails that counts.
Oh yeah, I know. I signed up to a bunch of these sites going back, and I must have email addresses in a lot of those systems going back. God knows how many years. Jackie, how many people on Traffic Adbar? Did you keep track of that?
No, I don't.
Jackie uses Traffic Adbar. You still using it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackie uses Traffic Adbar, but that's another one that doesn't really tell you how many people are actually using it, except when you're inside. Then it says how many people are in the like where you are in the potential ladder.
Yeah.
Traffic Adbar is actually listed in your viral list as being let me see what number it's at now.
You mean my resources in the back end?
It's number one in the lowest conversion. It's 11,185 views to a sign up.
Yeah, there is low conversions on it, isn't there?
11,000, but I think that's because they do that the exchange thing, don't they? They have their own cooperative of sorts. A lot of people submit it to my site.
Yeah, that banner's at the bottom. I got such lag on my video today. This is terrible. I'm just going to turn my video off. At the bottom of these pages, you'll see the Traffic Adbar banner at the bottom. You're talking about that, correct?
Yeah, that's the one because you're supposed to give the viewer points, but it's really messing up the conversion rate.
Yeah, it is, because what happens is people take that link, they'll go to Traffic Adbar, put their website in there, get the co-op link, take that co-op link,
stick it on a pay to click or something just to get points.
No. They'll go to they'll go to HitLeap. They'll jam it into HitLeap, pay an $8 account for the month, replicate it 25 times. And just have it just run all day long, nonstop, forever, and they get higher credits and higher scores, and higher up on the ladder you go. I get about 40,000 credits or points with Traffic Adbar a day with that system. But like you said, it screwed up the conversion.
Yeah, so it's not a good thing unless you're going to monitor it properly, like me. It's going to be difficult to keep something like that.
Well, what they'd have to do is create the co-op separate from the point system of surfing. They would have to make it so that as you're surfing, not putting a link everywhere, and it acts like you're surfing. That's the problem.
Yeah, well, there is a way to do it, and they could just reduce the number of points that you receive.
That's it too. Yeah, they're like 1/100th of a 1/100th of a point. So every 100 pages you get 1 point. Something like that.
True, yeah, but there's got to be the incentive then, isn't there? 1/100th of a point, considering they get how many points do they get for each time? It's 30 or 40, isn't it?
Yeah, but okay, even just drop it down to 1 point when it's on the co-op side.
Yeah, 1 point sounds more realistic.
Yes, because like right now on HitLeap, I got I had I can't look. I didn't look today, but sorry, I have a whole bunch of points sitting there, and I didn't do anything to get them. All right, there. So, traffic exchanges, SafeLists. What are the best ones, and what do you think are the better of the two to use?
I can't really say. It's not.
Or shall we start surfing again to find out?
Could I add
Sure.
my 2 cents?
Well, it's 2 cents plus tax. Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I like one of the sites I enjoy is Easy Hits.
Yeah, easy hits for you. Yeah.
Because it has the most people surfing.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Easy hit. Well, that's what I'm saying. Easy hits for you. They're the one that claiming to have 1 million users, right, Jay?
Uh-huh.
I think, yeah. That's it. So I yet to see 1 million, because when you log in, there's no million sitting there. I mean, it's nowhere near, not even 1%. But there's a lot.
Probably not even 1. Probably not even 1 cent of that. Not even one. Maybe 1 cent.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah. No. So on a daily. So that's what I mean by. I don't think there's 1 million users. There may be 1 million accounts created since they started, but I don't think there's 1 million users actively surfing and looking at the stuff. So that's misleading. But yeah, how long have you been using Easy Hits for you, Lauren?
I have to look it up, but I know it's been more than a year.
Yeah, more than a year, right? Yeah. There you go.
And I also like the ones, I like doing promos where you earn a little bit of money, because each day when you do it, it adds up.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you earn money with Easy Hits for you, right?
You have to surf 1,000 pages.
Yeah, 1,000 pages.
Yeah.
How much do you earn when you surf 1,000 pages?
30 cents.
How much?
30 cents.
30 cents.
That's too much work for that.
It's just crazy that 1,000 to take you all day, because it's 20 seconds for each, or 15 to 20 seconds for each page.
Or if you get a referral, you might earn like 5 or 10 cents.
Yeah, wow. That's a lot of surfing for 30 cents. That's what? 0.3 cents for every surf? No. What?
That'd be 0.3 over 10 hours. So it takes 10 hours to get 1,000. So you get 0.3. So you get 3 pence or 3 cents.
No, not 3. No, not 3. 30 cents divided by 1,000 is 0.003. 0.03. So 3/10 of a cent per surf.
But the average, it'd take you a few hours to get to 1,000 anyway, wouldn't it? Take you 7 or 8 maybe.
Yeah, no kidding. That's wow.
Just actually being paid about 5 cents an hour.
Eugene finally came in. I think with Eugene, we're going to have to move the time of the live chat forward also, because Eugene's late now. I was like, this is terrible. What do you think, Eugene? Should we move the show to 4 o'clock instead of 3 o'clock with the time shift?
3 o'clock. It was snowing. That's why.
Oh,
Snowing.
Snowing is bad.
Yeah.
It's snowing here, but we're here at 3.
It's the weather. The weather.
Outside is
Yeah. Oh, anyway, so Eugene, we're talking about SafeLists and Traffic Exchanges. Maybe a short show today. Jay's on right now. He put out a newsletter talking about the differences between SafeLists and Traffic Exchanges, and I'm either gonna get a copy of the newsletter and put it up at Mardox, or I'm gonna get a link to one. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting them or not, but I'll have to see. But I'm sure Jay can send me a copy, and I'll put it up in the What's New area. Right, Jay?
Yeah, I can send you a copy.
Yeah. Of course you can.
I've not finished it. Yeah, I've not finished it yet. Though.
So what do you think about that, Eugene or Lauren or anybody else? What do you guys have? What's your views on that?
Putting up a newsletter?
No. The difference between SafeLists and Traffic Exchanges. What SafeLists or Traffic Exchanges do you use?
I use the main ones like Traffic Splash and Hit Safari.
Traffic Splash and Hit Safari. Who are those owned by? Jay would know that. Jay's the encyclopedia of traffic exchanges.
I don't know. It was all Kinder. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know who the owners of Hit Safari is.
Paul and Paula.
Oh yeah. They're owned by Paul. Okay, cool. What's his last name? Anybody know?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hold on, so let's have a look.
Yeah, like I said, Jay is the traffic exchange encyclopedia. He knows everything about this.
Lauren, they want to know the last name of the person that owns Hit Safari.
But Jay's looking it up.
Yeah, it's Paul. I was right. It's Paul Kinder.
Paul Kinder. Okay.
He owns Traffic Splash. Is that one of them? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You see, he's another one that I don't think he's part of all these other groups and co-ops that are out there. They're standing alone, which is good because you get involved in these groups, you get tied in, and you're stuck after. You can't leave.
It's crazy. They've got 9 people. It's like 4 or 5. They've got 7 people working at that site.
Yeah, but working as employees, right?
I have 1. Me.
Yeah, that's it. When I get my traffic exchange up, it's going to be 1, me, and Jackie. Jackie's going to get in there and do a lot of work. And then I got plans, big plans.
They boast about having 191,000 members.
Let's say it again. What?
Traffic Splash apparently has 191,000 members.
191,000. Yeah, see what I mean. So,
I'm on that one too.
Yeah. So, moving forward, any other topics you guys want to talk about? Anybody has any issues or questions, comments about anything? We'll even explain the without Belinda here, we cannot tell you what the secret of life is. Sorry, guys, I got a dry throat today.
You have what?
My throat is dry today.
Oh.
I keep
something to drink.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, but every time I go and drink, everybody goes quiet, and I think you hear me swallowing as I'm drinking. Watch it. We're going to hear a sound as I'm drinking in the show. So it's like, yeah, it's going to be really pleasant to listen to. So what do you guys think about moving the show to 4 o'clock p.m. instead of 3? Being that now with the time change, we got people like John Brewer who can't get on. He's still at work. You know, he's an hour behind us and all that. What do you guys think about that?
4 is okay.
Right before supper.
For when I'm home.
Yeah. What do you think, Eugene?
4 is fine. I like 3, but 4 is fine.
Yeah. Well, I think what might happen is we might have to shift the show based on daylight savings time. We'd have to shift the show from 3 to 4, back to 3, back and forth. Because, like I said,
here's another solution possibly is to consider. I know most webinars are usually ran late at night, like around 8 or 9 o'clock. Yeah, because both the late East Coast time, the West Coast time zones, as well as the overseas time zones.
Yeah, but then we got people like, if we do too late, then we got people like Michael Kostra can't get in. John would be asleep because
for Jay it'll be 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You know, so it's kind of like we got to try to find a balance where our members can get in on the action.
Just do it 3 times a day, man. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll just do it 3 times a day, and we'll just replay it and syndicate it the whole 9 yards. What do you guys think? Cool idea. Can you do it, Jackie? Can you join in at 4 o'clock every afternoon? Jackie?
Possibly.
Who's sitting right here beside me? Maybe, I don't know. It depends if Pokemon's on it or not. My daughter Jackie loves cartoons.
Yep, those have.
Anime. Well, no, not cartoons. They're anime.
Well, there's cartoons and there's anime.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I was referring to anime, not cartoons. Because Pokemon is not a cartoon.
No.
It's anime.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Which I personally, I don't see the difference. It's still drawn images, on the screen, and they're like basically flip book kind of thing. What's the difference from Walt Disney stuff to anime today?
One's in Japan and one's in the U.S.
More gore.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
sex.
somebody can cut off.
But if that's the case, then we would consider Family Guy anime instead of freaking cartoon.
Well.
What, Josh?
I said if we consider the violent stuff in the anime, then we would say that Family Guy is an anime and not a cartoon. But everybody here calls it the cartoon. I think it's just
no kidding. Especially when Griffin cuts off his hands.
Amongst other things.
That's what I'm saying. Personally, I think it's just a matter of animes from Japan and cartoons are here. But I think that's about the only difference.
It's like a hurricane and a typhoon. It's the same thing, just named different.
They turn different directions.
Yeah.
They turn different directions. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Hey, how about we call it a short day today, guys? Daughter and I here still got to get out and go check on snow. We are right in the middle of a snowfall. And so what do you got? Do you guys want to do tomorrow's show at 3 p.m. or at 4 p.m.? Which was better for all of us here?
1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock in the morning is good for me. I'll do it.
As long as we don't have to shovel snow tomorrow.
Well, if we're going to be shoveling snow tomorrow, we're going to be shoveling snow for the whole week.
You might not even have a show tomorrow.
Huh?
You'd be busy shoveling snow. You won't even have a show tomorrow.
It's going to be nuts. We're going to be going out and doing all the big stuff over and over and over, just to make sure we keep it down. I would rather shovel 5 times the same driveways than to go out and shovel them once with a foot and a half, 2 feet of snow.
That's what we have right now here.
Otherwise, go ahead.
You need to get an automatic snow blower.
No. Did that? Then you start to depend on it, and then when it breaks down, you have to do it by hand. And it's like it takes an act of God to do the job, whereas we're used to doing it manually.
You need to go to a military surplus store, see if you can find those old World War II flamethrowers.
Yeah, we thought about that.
Just burn that shit off.
Just sit there and just blow torch and stuff. That's it.
We thought about that when we were doing mailboxes, but something about melting the mailboxes not being a good thing.
Well, no, it was the mail inside the mailboxes. Because we got these mailboxes that are outside that you have to drive up to and get the mail. They don't deliver to your door here anymore. And yeah, they're called super boxes, so we have to go out and shovel those for a few years. And worst job ever. Because think about it, as the plow goes by, well, you don't know about this, Lauren, but up here we have plows. As the plow goes by, and all these stupid mailboxes are usually positioned right on corners, so as the plow turns the corner, he's leaning in, right? So all the ice, the slush, the salt, the sand, because obviously they salt and sand right on the intersections, right? Heavier than anywhere else. And so all this gets put right into that little 5 foot wide by 5 foot deep box where you stand to open your little mailbox and get your mail out and you walk back to your car. So we had to dig those out, and
then there was the times because we had to have the mailboxes open at a certain time. Okay, if we did that and then a plow decides it's going to come by like an hour after, and we don't know the plow's gone by, it floods in, and then we get yelled at because we didn't do our job because the plow went by again.
Yeah, we had one boss that thought we were just messing around, making up excuses. And so we shoveled, and one day I just basically threw my gloves down. I said, I've had it, I'm fed up, I'm done, I quit. And then he went out, and he saw that we had dug out certain mailboxes. Then he sees the plow going by, which we're already done. Plow's going by again. That wasn't the worst. Okay, whatever. We'll get to it the next morning and clean it out, right? No, the plow had gone by again 30 minutes later. So even if we had gotten there and cleaned it out, 30 minutes later it was buried in. Then and only then did he say, "Oh crap, these guys weren't kidding."
He had to go after the plow because it was literally. If it snowed once that day, the plow would go out about 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, just to rack up hours. So that's why we got out of that business. But that was terrible.
That's the same thing in the tech field, man. Everybody's trying to tell you how to do your job, and they don't have a clue how it works.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, so that's what we got out of that. Oh, worst job ever. A lot of money to be made if you're one person or two people. There is money to be made. I mean, you could pay your entire rent and some groceries for the entire winter just on that job alone. But
Really?
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, we were bringing in about $5,000 a winter, but then there's gas, repairs, cars.
That's not a lot of money. You can't live on the winter for
No,
that.
no. Think about it. 5,000. I said no. I didn't say live on it. I said you can pay your rent. $500 a month. There's only 6 months, so you paid all your rent for the 6 months, or even a year if you put all the money aside just for the year. You know.
And I guess most of the people that do snow removal usually do lawn care too, right?
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I got out. I got to get back into programming and stuff, and I regret getting out of the programming. There's so much more money to be made sitting at my desk than shoveling snow.
Well, the original idea we went for shoveling snow was to basically stay in shape, and then it became a nightmare.
Yeah, now it's a nightmare. This is better be the last snowstorm, please, God. We beg you. You see, Belinda's not here. We can say God now.
Yeah.
Belinda's going to hear that and go, what? Hey, guys, let's wrap it up because we're going to go take a look outside. We're going to get all dressed up in our snowsuits and toques and gloves and all that and go take a peek outside. And so anyways, this was the daily live chat from Mardox.com. Join us tomorrow. We'll publicize it, whether it's going to be 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock p.m. We're not sure. We'll post it on the website. And stay tuned and let us know. Comments below. Subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know what you think. Give us topics, ideas. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Do you guys want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Oh.
JD just came in.
Oh, hi, JD. We're just leaving.